I thought I'd tear apart this brake cylinder. This is a 1956 182, and they were so cruddy. I've already worked on this one a little bit, but I thought, you know, there's probably somebody who would just like to see, so I'm taking off this clevis. And then there's that little nut right under that comes off. This is such a cool unit. I love this. Come on, man. This is your emergency brake, your brake and your emergency brake. This is back when seems like engineering and the US was producing some really cool things. Okay, so this little spring that holds this, it goes underneath the spacer that sits down in this groove. It's underneath of that, and then there's a washer underneath the head of the screw, and it clips around the end of it here. I don't know. I don't think that a person could get that confused too easy. It seems pretty self-explanatory. Uh-oh. There's the spacer. And there's the screw and the washer, fortunately. And so you can see that there's not much tension on that spring. It's like that's where it goes. It goes there. So I guess an easy way to reassemble would be to clip it on there, drop it down, and then just hold that like that and install that screw. And then of course here's where you would fill your fluid. If you were low, you'd have to get down in there. And this is where you need, if you haven't made a screwdriver that is like microscopic, this is the point that you need one for that little screw that keeps this from turning. Little bitty guy, even this that I can't even hardly see the edge of that is almost too thick for that screw. Little set screw, there's not much to it. Just like that. And then this should, little tight. Who knows when the last time this was opened up. This is 70 years old. This is some of the coolest technology? No. Okay. A little bit of crud down in there. So there's the nut, and then that gasket right there is in a groove, and there's another washer. They have the washer in between that and the spring up here. There's a spring in there. A little bit of crud down in there, not bad. But that's, and then the only other thing that you've got down in here is the spring. And that's it. A little bit of cruddy in there. The cylinder looks really good. That'll clean up really nice. And then I'll put it back together. Just clean it and put it back together for now and put it on the shelf. I will disassemble this piece also. This is all threads, a little bit crusty. This one is not as clean as the other one was. And then this piece, of course, will come off also. I need to clean up this shaft a little bit before I press it down through there. So this comes off the shaft. Yeah, there you go. 180, 182, whatever, all of them use the same cylinder. I'm almost certain of that. Thought you might enjoy looking at that. I'm gonna get busy now and clean it up and put it back together.